up next here on Impact. Yes, the gold is on the line because it is time for our Impact title matchup, the TNA Knockout Championship at stake.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the TNA Women's Knockout Championship. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Gail.
Don West, so many memorable moments from this past Sunday's Sacrifice pay-per-view, but right there, right up at the top, right alongside Samoa Joe keeping the title, that first ever Terror Dome matchup won by Kaz was, yes, Gail Kim gaining this title shot in the Knockout Battle Royal.
And her opponent is accompanied to the ring by Raisha Saeed. Residing in Japan, she stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighs 272 3/8 pounds, and is the defending TNA Women's Knockout Champion, Awesome Kong!
Yes, at Sacrifice, it was good news for Gail Kim gaining the title shot. Bad news for Roxy, who ended up having her head shaved bald. But think of the role that Angelina Love played in that outcome.
Well, I'll tell you what, Angelina Love knew that if Roxy won that matchup, and Roxy had gotten this title shot, then Angelina Love, because of the immunity to Gail Kim, was going to be shaved bald, and she made sure that Gail Kim got the win. And after the match, and it was so hard watching Roxy be shaved bald and that bloody scalp from all the damage by the ladder. How about Gail Kim and Angelina Love going at it like a couple tigers? Because Gail, I think, just realized what Angelina Love had affected that match, and she just couldn't take it, and it bothered her to see Roxy get her head shaved, but that was just the way the stipulation went.
Look, spinning back fist attempt by Awesome Kong. Gail Kim able to move out of the way and avoid the contact, and then Gail comes right back at her with a series of forearms shoved off by Kong, but yes, Gail comes right back again.
Well, Gail Kim, we know one thing about her. She's just aggressive. She won't back down. She'll go right after you. Not afraid, using her speed. And right now, she's got Awesome Kong a little sidetracked, and she's just hitting her with everything. Oh, but she tried to hit that Hurricane Rana, but she just didn't have enough oomph. And now look at the knees of Awesome Kong, and that's just where she's so unbeatable.
Now, gonna take her for that awesome bomb. Instead, Gail able to float over, but then Kong grabs her right around the neck. Oh, and rolls through.
Whoa,
Gail on top.
two.
No, almost got the win in the title.
How about this game plan from Gail Kim?
I love it.
Non-stop. She knows that. She can't let.
Oh, come on.
Saeed. Come on, Rudy Charles.
Tripped her from outside. I like this offense as well. Hit and run style by Gail Kim. But wait a minute, here comes ODB down to ringside. And I like that idea with ODB out here. Maybe she'll keep an eye on Raisha Saeed.
Well, everybody wants Awesome Kong to lose that title because they feel like they have a better chance of winning it. And it's just common sense. But you hate to see what Raisha Saeed did. Gail Kim, I mean, come on. She came out with a game plan. Now here comes Salinas coming out to the ring.
Wait a minute.
Here's Velvet Sky walking down the ramp over here.
Boy, we have TNA knockouts coming from everywhere to witness this knockout championship match. Here comes Christy Hemme down the ramp.
Well, they know what's at stake, and I mean right now, though. Oh, nice kick by Gail Kim. She's trying to find some way to get that momentum back, but once you start getting into a slugfest, as you see Tracy come down the ramp, it's just all advantage Awesome Kong, Mike.
Yes, Angelina Love out here as well. We see a little bit of a confrontation outside, and the referee's got his hands full with them. Meanwhile, Awesome Kong just took Gail Kim and tossed her clean across the ring. Senior official Rudy Charles trying to separate the knockouts at ringside. We're going to take a commercial break and then return to this title match. Oh, and we are back on Thursday Night Impact. What an impactful move, powerful move that was by the defending knockout champ, Awesome Kong able to take Gail Kim, the challenger, into the air and drive her down to the canvas. That hectic situation that we had just before the commercial break. Yes, order restored by referee Rudy Charles. Kong goes for the big punch, the big fist, but instead Gail moves out and now going to try and get an armbar.
Look how Gail Kim just doing whatever she can. But look at that strength. Look at that raw power of Awesome Kong, but Gail Kim won't let go. Gail Kim trying to use that momentum and bring Kong over. And you know what? She was able to use it to her advantage and stop from being slammed outside of the ring. Gail Kim tried everything, but you're right, Mike. Just referee Rudy Charles having to separate all the TNA knockouts and fighting each other outside the ring.
Here comes Gail, springing off the ropes and then ran into the wall known as Awesome Kong. 272 3/8 pounds of the knockout champion.
I'll tell you what, ever since Raisha Saeed interfered, and then when the girls got involved and referee Rudy Charles had to get in there and that mess up, Awesome Kong took advantage of that with more shots. And Gail Kim right now, she is in desperate need of a comeback, and I just don't see it because look at now, she's putting the weight, applying it to the back and pulling back on the neck. I mean, this is something Gail Kim might submit here. Look at her though, she just won't quit.
No give up in Gail Kim, the first ever knockout champ. That great video package prior to this matchup details the rivalry, the feud between those two, but what a shot that was by the champ, Awesome Kong, stopping Gail directly in her tracks. I think here comes another awesome bomb up.
Look at her.
Gail able to, yes, counter that move as well.
And look again, she's gonna go for that awesome bomb. Oh, but there it is, the implant buster. And there it is, and she's gonna roll her over. 1, 2, no!
Shoulder up just before the 3 count. Kong can't believe it.
Gail Kim gets that shoulder up, and Awesome Kong. So close that you could see Raisha Saeed can't believe it, but that's Gail Kim for you. No matter what, she won't quit till she's practically dead. But Awesome Kong going up. Oh, Gail Kim gets out of the way just in time.
Big splash attempt off the ropes by Awesome Kong. Doesn't come to fruition. You can see many of the knockouts on the far side cheering on Gail Kim, as well as on the near side. Yes, cheering on Awesome Kong. Gail connects, clothesline first, back another time. Does not take Kong off her feet.
Whoa.
Third time's not the charm. Gail again. 4th attempt, this time, no, yes, she's able to take both knees, drive it right in the chest and face of Kong.
That rocked her, and Gail Kim knows she rocked her, and she goes right after, trying to get some momentum, and oh, but look at that power, but the speed of Gail Kim. I almost think Gail Kim allowed Kong to do that, and then she just speared her. Tackler.
Here it is. Here's 2.
Oh! Gail Kim, though, she realized she's close, and that's why she keeps going, and again, that spinning back fist, though, if you're not ready for it, it catches you. It'll end it in a minute.
Knockout, blow, no! Only 2 off the spinning back fist. I thought Gail was knocked unconscious.
I mean, to me, it was academic. I thought it was over. Gail Kim still, that title means so much to her, Mike Tenay. It just means so much to her. A nice kick to the gut. She feels like
she comes.
Wow!
Cover! Here we go!
1, 2, oh, I thought we had a new knockout champion.
Again, Gail Kim on the verge of victory and regaining the knockout championship. Gail's gonna go high risk, headed out to the apron first. Now perched up on the top rope. Here she comes! Senton off the top!
Here she is, if she can cover her. She's got her chance. Get her over. 1, 2, unbelievable. Awesome Kong again gets that shoulder up.
Wait a minute, Saeed, you're up on the apron, pulled down by ODB, and now ODB and Raisha Saeed to pull apart.
And again, the knockouts are broken down outside of the ring. And it's just going crazy. Wait a minute, here's a quick roll up. 2, oh man, she almost stole it. Gail Kim not quitting, kick to the side of the head. Gail Kim gonna go up top again. Mike, she can finish her right here.
Here it is, yes, Gail headed up to the top rope. Kong's down, keep your eyes on Angelina Love.
Angelina Love just came in and pushed her into the ring. She cracked her knee. She landed right on her knee, Mike.
And the referee never saw that, and you're right. Gail Kim with an awfully bad landing that time, right on her knee. And oh, look at this, Don. She can't even stand. No. Barely can stand. Yep. Here comes the awesome bomb.
Oh, God. My God. Oh, that's it.
here is your winner in silk, TNA Women's Knockout Champion, Awesome Kong.
Because of Angelina Love. That's exactly the case.
We got to see a replay of this if we can.
Oh, just when it looked like Gail Kim was going to get the win here, Don. She goes up to the top rope. The interference by Angelina Love, and that enabled Awesome Kong to hit that awesome bomb. And you saw the head of Gail Kim just snap back against the canvas. I mean, consider the knee injury as well.
Well, when Angelina Love pushed her off, you saw it hit right into the mat, and it just jarred something, and immediately Gail Kim had only one concern, and that was the knee. And while she's thinking of that, Awesome Kong just put her out. And now look at Gail Kim, and I mean, she is hurt bad. As you see ODB and Tracy Brooks and Salinas looking over her, but Mike, you gotta wonder what this could mean to her career.
Oh, you're right. You can see the TNA Knockouts asking for assistance, asking for help. Oh, they're tending to Gail Kim, but that look on the face of Gail Kim, the pain here that Gail Kim is going through after having her knee injured, we're going to have to stay on top of this situation, Don.